What's up, guys? So today, guys, I've posted a lot recently, but today, guys, we're going to be reacting to the last since Madden 2000, ranking every Madden cover. This is going to take a while, but for you guys to take a while, this will not take a while, guys. See if you guys can hit the like and subscribe button in under 2 seconds. So check that out, test that out. Anyway, we're gonna start ranking. Madden 2000 cover. John Madden. Alright, so I want to get this known. He was way better of a coach than he was player. So just for that, I'm putting him at 10. Right. So Madden, 80 George, 24. I mean 20. He's in the 20s, so I'm gonna say 22. I don't think he's had the worst, but I don't think he's been the best. So I'm not gonna be ranking these. I'm just gonna be saying my thoughts on them. That is what it is. 80 George, not the best player ever to, be on the cover, but I don't think he's the worst. Deontay Culpepper on the Madden 2002 cover. He had a great season. After a rip-roaring 2000, it was time for the Minnesota Vikings quarterback to appear on the cover. This one also marked the first time the game appeared on Xbox and GameCube. Madden 2003 cover, Marshall Faulk. Let's see. Faulk. Way overdue for a run on the cover. 2003. This was the year for the greatest show on turf. Joining Faulk. I don't know. Al Michaels also made his debut in the play-by-play spot alongside John Madden. Madden 2004 cover, Michael Vick. That season, he had a great year. It's pretty obvious. So I'm going to see what this test will say. Vick wasn't just a cover star in 2004. He was almost like an in-game cheat. Putting the quarterback on your team was like activating God mode. With a speed stat of 95, he had to be nerfed in the equals to make other players competitive. Hey, he was lefty. He was a left-handed, and I'm left-handed, so that's great. Madden 2005 cover, Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis, great player. Definitely deserved to. I feel like that might have been a little late, but whatever. EA decided to go big on the defensive game for its pick. And Lewis, being on the cover, was a statement of intent, as well as being the first game in the series to get players compete online. 2005 introduced the hit stick, which makes sense considering Ray Lewis would basically kill his other players, allowing us to really unload on ball carriers. Madden 06 cover, Donovan McNabb. Ooh. He's a great player, but not only if John Madden on this cover, outside of, his name, no little badge with his face poking out, nothing McNabb took center stage by himself for the Xbox 360 launch title. This game also introduced Superstar Mode, where you can play as a single athlete across an entire career. So, that's great. I mean, that's good, because isn't that still around in Madden 23? So, I mean, if you make someone that's still around for after 20 years, you're doing something right. So, and then we have Madden 07 cover, Sean Alexander. He had a great season there. I don't get anyone who says he didn't. He did. Pretty obvious. Alexander came through for the game's debut on PS3 and Wii. This version also added a need blocker control and the highlight stick, which would become staples in the games that followed. That's pretty cool. Madden 08 cover, Vince Young. Okay. Madden 08, Vince Young. He was a rookie. He hadn't shown anything to say that he should have been on the cover. But if you're picked that high, I don't feel like a rookie should be picked because it wasn't a rookie at that time. But that's Madden's choice, so whatever that is. What a season Vince Young had in the lead up to his cover. With such a standout performance, it's appropriate that EA included a new, more dynamic animation system and star player differences in the weapons system, which made each major player feel different to control. Everyone was making moves. Madden 09 cover of Brett Favre. What? That was in the end of his career. At the end of his career, Brett Favre was not what he used to be. But whatever. It's unfortunate that Favre had retired from football when the game was announced, but at least he came back later and moved to the Jets. Still, he was the first inactive player to appear on the cover outside of Madden himself. No major changes came in 09, just refinements of what came before. Madden 10 cover, Troy Polamalu and Larry Fitzgerald. Hey, I like that they got two players that faced each other in the Super Bowl, and they both played each other because Troy Polamalu was on defense and Larry Fitzgerald was on offense. So that was great. I feel like they did it right, picking two of the best stars in the NFL to be on this game cover. I feel like they should do more two players on the cover. They've been doing that a lot recently. Madden 22, for an example, had Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. Polamalu and Fitzgerald share on their explosive cover. Madden 11 cover, Drew Brees. Okay. After winning a Super Bowl in 2010 and having a series of successful years leading up to that, 2011 was the perfect time for Saints quarterback Drew Brees. Madden 2011 also introduced game feel, which allowed players to build a situational game plan, improving the pace of matches. A Madden 12 cover, Peyton Hillis. Hey, he had a great season there for a second. But the Browns, man. The Browns. If you're on the Browns, you have standout season, get on the Madden cover. Things are going to happen, man. If you're on the Browns, nothing good's going to happen. So this is what happened. Hillis appeared on the cover due to an outcome of a fan vote, beating Michael Vick for the cover spot. The game itself was, again, a slight refinement from what came before. Madden 13 cover, Calvin Johnson. Ooh, that's good. Another fan vote. Johnson ended up on the cover, beating 64 of his rivals to the top spot. This year's gaming added connected careers, which allowed players to combine various modes into a single beast. I don't really know why they would do that, but who knows, man. Madden can be weird sometimes. Madden 25 cover, Barry Sanders and Adrian Peterson. My fault. It's confusing that it's called Madden 25, but don't worry, we haven't thrown the order in the bin. The first Madden to launch on Xbox One and PS4, this game featured two different cover stars, with Peterson appearing on their next-gen consoles and Sanders popping up on the PS4 and Xbox 360 versions. Madden 15 cover, Richard Sherman. The Agent of Man, we can't go wrong. Alright, another cover star in another statement on intent. Madden 15 was focused on defense, adding an improvement for pass rushing, tackling, and AI? What? AI? What? What do they mean by AI? That is concerning. You guys can't say anything else. That is pretty concerning. I'm not gonna lie, that says adding improvements for pass rushing, tackling, and AI. Alright. Oh, Madden 16 cover, Odell Beckham. Yep, it was the catch. The catch is why Beckham beat out Rob Gronkowski for the coveted spot. And yet another fan vote. The game introduced draft champions, which is like a giveaway. Alright, Madden 17 cover, Rob Gronkowski. Madden 17. He might have lost out on the vote for Madden 16, but Gronk finally got his cover shot a year later. This year's franchise mode overhaul was praised by critics, but fans were spit. Ooh. Okay. Madden 18 cover, Tom Brady. The GOAT is on so many covers, but anyway. Madden 18 cover. Alright. It shouldn't have taken this long for Brady to appear on the cover, but here we are. This year saw the developers switch to using the Frostbite game engine, the same tech that powers such as Battlefield, which improved the visuals. Madden 19 cover, Antonio Brown. After years and years of establishing himself as one of the most dominant wide receivers to ever grace the game, not just for the Steelers, ever as wide receiver, Brown finally got his praise on the cover. This was also the first time in over a decade that the game launched on PC as well as consoles. So, if you're a PC lover, you gotta be happy. Madden 20 cover, Patrick Mahomes. One of the biggest stars at the time, and it still is. He's the best quarterback. Madden 20 ditched the long shot story mode in favor of QB1, where players could take a custom player from college football right through to the pros. It also introduced X Factors, which made star players even more like their real-life counterparts in both visuals and controls. Mahomes was the perfect poster boy. Madden 21 cover, Lamar Jackson. Okay. One of the most dynamic quarterbacks to grace the field. Jackson was the perfect ambassador for Madden 21. The game added a new mode called the Yard, a street-style throwback to the days when all games were called something underground. Madden 22 cover, Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. So they're both just staring at it. Brady and Mahomes are the only athletes outside of Barry Sanders and John Madden to grace the cover twice. After the poor critical reception of Madden 21, EA put the focus back on where it mattered most. Here. Improving franchise mode is in adding in another mode called Face of the Franchise. Wait, that was just made in 22. Unfortunately, it still fell way short of the series' high points. So that's not good. But Madden 23, I feel like is. Yep. Alright. EA chose to bring John Madden, attributed himself. He chose to bring John Madden himself back for the latest game after his death in December 2021. A lovely tribute to the man whose legend still lives on. Madden 24 cover, Josh Allen. This is the newest one. It isn't even out yet, but some Bills thinks this is way too late, but I don't think it is. Josh Allen, quarterback of the Buffalo Bills, was chosen to be on the Madden NFL 24 cover called the strongest arm in the NFL. He's been lauded for his diligence and work ethic, which allowed him to massively improve the areas people saw as his weakness. So, that's good. That is good. But, do you think I'm going to be on the Madden cover soon? If you guys don't think so, subscribe.